the if in player dictionary thing as usual. Although actually no, I guess if for these ones, oh wait a second. Yeah, no, I'm only sending. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I think I can. I think I am assuming that these players are in the player dictionary because I think if I recall correctly, I'm only sending this message in the case that the player's in the player dictionary, right? Yeah, right. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I'm not. But I guess I only really have to. So, eh, yeah, I don't know. So let's say, so if okay, Edvinus, welcome back. Sorry, I was just catching up on chat. Um, I haven't read your message though yet, Cole. I'll have to get to it. Um, sorry, just one sec. I just don't want to. Well, whatever. I'll just read it now. All right. One thing you've been working on occasionally is virtual keyboard and mouse controlled with an Xbox 360 controller. Wow, interesting. Looks like a huge deal, but it's quite different than other things I've worked on. Have you seen the controller keyboard where like it's based on like the directions of like the basically like it's like semaphore. It's like it's like semaphore with your thumbsticks. Like you move like one to like choose clumps of like letters, and then you move the other to pick the letter from the clump. I thought that was really clever. Virtual keyboard for a dual thumbstick controller. Um, uh, oh, cool. Wow. Yeah, I've never really done like tools type projects like that. Like I like. Well, I mean, I did used to work on software, but oh man, I don't know what I did to merit that praise, Rhodospasm, but thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. I think at this point you're a better Leslie Nope than Leslie Nope. What was I gonna? Yeah, I was gonna say about software. Yeah, I used to work on software, but like, ever since I started working in games, I just like haven't gone back to like software. It's been like all games ever since. um, all right. What was I writing here? Oh yeah, I was gonna say just like if nah, I don't care about this. I was gonna like put in a special case, so like we don't do blah 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 blah, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna instead I'm just gonna make it so that so that yeah so like it's not gonna say ghost G player. It's gonna say like G player not in dictionary, which is actually fine. Uh, uh, it's actually fine because like yeah, so these commands I can use even if the player's excuse me not in the game, and so yeah, that just like yeah, that's yeah. Like with the other stuff, it's like startling and concerning if those messages happen when the player's not there. But like for these ones, no, that's just me being whatever. All right, so oh yeah, I don't need this like I don't need this business. I don't need this business. So it's just like so yeah no. So all we really do here is say G player uh, G player dictionary. Oh, so in this case it's what band. I forget if it's ban or band or whatever. Uh, band. Yeah, band seems to be the case. Band. Wait, why is it? Why is it? Oh, right, yeah, because I'm looking for dot band. I always like, yeah. I'm like, why isn't it showing me the definition in the first place? But that's because I'm a silly person. And I was like, like if these things don't have dots in front of them, which always throws me off. Because like in every other circumstance, they're written with a dot in front of them. But okay. Oh yeah, so where was I? Down here, yeah. So band equals ng message index 3. And then in this case, it's that their name value. G player dict ng message name name equals ng message index 3. I think that might be all of it. I think that might be all of the messages. I think we got there. I think we made it. I think we're now ready to do the actual work. No, well, kind of. That was like the setup. Now for the punchline. No. All right. So now, yeah, now we can actually like adapt the graphics rendering to be living on this cool thread that we set up for it. So all right. So next adventure coin, anim time. All right. So far so good. Anim cooldown. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should I just thread the graphics? I should probably just thread the graphics first. Because the other thing I want to do is like change how the graphics work. Like on a very fundamental level. But I should just thread them first and then I can do funny stuff later. What is my favorite type of games? I really like I don't know, that's a good question. I was gonna say the things that passed through my mind when you asked that were like strategy games, strategy RPGs, MMOs, um, uh, yeah, I don't know. Um, it's tough. I'm like there'll be phases where I'll Kerbal Space Program. I'll go through phases where like any of those things that I said would have been like the correct answer. But right now I'm not like really like so into any one genre. So like I don't know. I guess those are all my favorite types of games right now. Um, I play a lot of games. I tend not to stick with sports games as much because like that doesn't sports games don't really excite me very much. And like shooters. Well, I don't know. Shooters are a mixed bag because like some of my favorite games of all time include like Team Fortress 2 and GoldenEye, but like most shooters, I guess I'll say, I don't find that interesting. Um, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Death by Ceiling, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, uh, all right. So yeah, so the actual threading part. Oh gosh, my brains. They're gonna be fried by the end of this. They're just gonna be like completely. I'm gonna be like completely comatose by the end of the week. Just like incapable of all thought. No, no. It'll be really cool once I finish this and I can say that it's done and everyone is happy and that will be a wonderful time. All right. So yeah, all references to Player Dictionary have to change. Maybe I should do that first. So all references to Player Dictionary are now references to G Player Dictionary. So let's let's address this. Do, do, do. So I mean it's not literally all references in this document. It's just all references in the animation block. So replace, 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 replace. Actually, I don't know how I should do this. Should I be like going through now and making sure everything makes sense? No, I'll replace it first and then I'll check if it makes sense later. Because I do have to do a full sweep later on anyways. But when I do a full sweep, I'll be looking for like everything. Wow, look at all these references. They thin out a little bit uh, after a certain point. Yeah, so they thin out there, and then they get thick again here, because this is where we blit the character itself. And then there are a few more references later on. Yeah, and there are a few more here. A few. Just a few. But I think this is it. I think this is the end. Right, because now, past this point here, the other references are to G-Player Dictionary. Alright, so that's good. Did it. Okay, so that's one thing. What's another thing like that? I'm pretty sure there's other things that I changed that are like subtle like that, but I guess we'll get to them. So, alright, so next adventure, if the length of parade equals 0, or the length of parade, wait, what? Or parade index, length of parade -1 in G-Player Dictionary and G-Player Dictionary parade length parade -1 position is greater than or equal to 0. Oh, that's great. That is top notch. Yeah. Alright, then the next adventure. So for li and dq, cdd equals dq.pop0 if cdd in player dictionary.keys and gplayer dictionary cdd.karmaQ if cdd in parade dq append cdd else. Wait a second. Oh, karmaQ, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've not been paying attention to chat. MOBAs. Yeah, I had a I had a stint with MOBAs. It only lasted for like 3 months, but it cost like $400 just because of how free it was. Um, uh, the side quest font. Do you mean the one in the channel name? Because it is pretty fancy, huh? I just I felt like going all out, and thank you for noticing. All right, so hey, that's the new follower, nice. Shinja27, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, so we're refactoring. This is probably the most exciting day that we've had since leg day. Yes, exactly. LOL. that was the that was exactly what happened. LOL happened. You nailed it. Death by ceiling. You hit that one right on the head. All right. So all right. So if CDD in gplayer dictionary.keys, CDD player or gplayer dictionary CDD.karmaQ. Yeah. So CDD in parade, DQ. This is all good. All wonderful stuff so far. So if next adventure, yeah. So for li in LQ, CDD pop LQ. I might be saying things wrong, but I'm reading them correctly. So I'm just gonna. It's gonna go faster if I can just say things wrong in my head. So. If CDD predicts player dict blah 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 LUP. So length of LUP, yeah. So we're checking if well, I guess I might as well say some of this stuff out loud, like in actual words. So we're checking if the player is leveled up at all. Because if the LQ is empty, right? That's why we have a queue and we have a karma queue, but we don't have a level up queue because the level up queue is basically like LUP is basically a level up queue. Because if LUP is already empty, then we're G2G. Excuse me. So we check if the player's in the parade at all already, and if they are in the parade, we put them back on the end because we'll need to send them across again one more time. Sogom, hey, how's it going? Welcome. So then next adventure, G player, name tag. This is all fine. Oh, name tag. Yeah. I was thinking I'd try and get rid of that if possible. maybe I don't have to get rid of it. Maybe I should just like keep it. But like, what is it? Like what? Oh yeah, yeah. Name tag is basically like name tag is yeah. Name tag I guess is kind of like queued. So I guess I should support it because it just indicates whether we still need to show the name tag or whether we've shown it already. Yeah. So I guess I should go back and like reintegrate all the should probably go back and reintegrate all of the lovely uh what am I saying? All the lovely places where I was thinking name tag might not be important. Or actually, no. How do we handle this? It's like it's whenever we add experience that no, this value is kind of confusing because it's used like a few different ways. Maybe I can like simplify it. Like if I'm not getting rid of it, uh maybe I'll want to hey, protospasm testing the event types or testing the gambits. Um yeah, you can yeah. All right, you can use this strategically. I meant that's actually it's funny. I meant to test those actually. I was telling myself like, oh, I should test that. I should test that. I should test that, and then I never actually did. So I guess we can test it. It can be tested now. Hey, look, the game didn't crash or anything. So cool. um. All right. So yeah, name tag. Stupid name tag. What name tag equals 3? What do I freaking use this stuff for? It's like what all right, I am going to do a quick spin around like how the usage of name tag is currently just to so not name tag ready, it's the other one. It's just like regular old name tag. So if name tag equals 0, name tag equals 1. This is through the level queue. Okay. So in the level queue, we set name tag equal to 1. In what is this queue? What queue is this? The player queue. The generic player queue, name tag equals 3. Okay. What is this? If the player reaches the... Oh no, this is the... Wait, this is for the karma queue? Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, this is when we're sending a player... This is when the player reaches the end and we're checking if they need to get re-added? Wait. Because if they're karma queued, then we want to give them another shot. Or if their name tag equals 1? Wait, what? What does name tag mean? I forget what name tag means. Um, no one has an owl anymore? I think Lauren still has an owl. Oh, did Lauren level up? Uh, because if Lauren leveled up, that means he has the puppy. He has a little puppy dog. Uh, uh, I, right. Well, yeah, sorry. I was just like waiting for him to walk on screen. Maybe he's not here right now. All right. So, yeah, I really want to ditch this. Oh yeah, Lauren has a puppy. Yay! All right. Sorry, I was excited. I I think I do need to add a little bit of a hop to some of the character art because right now it's very linear. Like they just move like directly across the screen. There's no verticality to their movement. Like the fox is like the only character that actually like springs up at all. Uh, and you do that with the adventure, and then I realized I also need to do that with Choop because Choop is a little bit it was looking a little bit rigid as well. So yeah, but I won't do that right now. Actually, I will add a note because I will want to do that sometime soon, I guess. Uh, so let's so like just like character bounce, and I have it like in the I have it in the side quest level. Like I added in these character files that we have. Like the characters actually like move a little bit up and down a little bit. But for one thing, I haven't updated these character files with the new animations, and I haven't updated the game with the bounce either. So uh, I know I would have been really surprised if you weren't here, Lauren. um, so uh, cool. um, I don't know where the little dog is today. Yesterday he came to visit, but I think he's distracted with other things today. Important dog business, I'm sure. Uh, so what what was I uh what is what the what? Yeah, the name tag business. I really hope I can get rid of name tag. I really hope I can, because like right now it's like not my favorite thing. And then there's the name tag A value. Name tag versus name tag A, like gugh. Uh gugh. um um name tag ready. Yeah, that's fine and all. Um yeah, I'll just oh, wait. Is the name tag value what I use to determine whether to show the name tag at all? Because I guess that actually would be like a meaningful purpose. It's a bit overloaded because there's like a million different values that name tag can be at this point. But like, if that was the original, I think that might have been the original reason. Because like we don't need to show if as when a person walks across the screen, we don't need to show their name tag more than once. So I guess like we do need a value to indicate that, and I guess maybe that was like why we put it in the first place. I'm inclined to guess. Because I am guessing at this point. I honestly don't remember why I put it in the first place. Um, all right. Name tag ready. Yeah, name tag ready is fine. Name tag equals 2. Yeah. Name tag equals 2. I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna get rid of it, and then just like put in something else instead. I feel like that's probably the right way to go about it. Cause like, it'd probably be about as easy either way. Yeah. So no, the really awkward thing about it is that we yeah, we control it from the other thread. Like it's very like the way we control it from the other thread is like very particular. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of it for starters. No, I shouldn't get rid of it yet. I should put in the new system first. Then when I'm done with it, get rid of it. And like as far as I know, like the new system is gonna be exactly like the old system. so so what is it? How's this gonna work? It's like we basically just have to keep track of whether we've shown the name tag or not, like whether we need to show the name tag, and if we need to show the name tag, like what, like how we'll be showing the name tag. So, I guess I should start at the place where the name tag, the place where we set up the name tag, the place where like it's determined like there's well so yeah there's a point in the script where we determine like whether we should be showing name tags and whose we can show, like which ones actually fit on screen at a given time. So, is it usual to write all the code in one document when using Python? I don't know. I like the reason I've done it this way is because Python makes it really awkward and not fun to like use to use functions and to like split things up in different ways. And so like I've been doing it this way just because like it's the less annoying way to go about doing it, I guess. That's yeah. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, let's go to the so clear. Yeah, clear. Okay, so if name tag ready and name tag greater than 0. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we are using the value as such. So name tag greater than 0 indicates that we should be showing the name tag at all. So yeah. I think I'm just going to put this back to name tag. Yeah, name tag is just going to go back to a true false value. It's just going to go to a true false value, and it's not going to be handled anywhere outside of like this chunk here. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be fine. Hey, congratulations to everyone who leveled up. Wow, look at all you. With the increased frame rate, the new like the pink or the blue yellow flashing thing is like extra noticeable, let's say. um, all right. So I'm just like trying to think of like am I missing something? Like I don't think so. Because what we're gonna do is okay. So the name tag is gonna when the player enters the queue, their name tag value will be set to true, unless they're lurking, in which case it won't. So as long as they're not lurking, then their name tag will be set to true. Then when it's time to show their name tag, we'll set up their name tag to be shown, or like we'll show their name tag relative to whether they've leveled up. Because if they've leveled up, then that's what we're showing. And if they haven't leveled up, then we'll check whether they've acted at all. And if they, or I'll put it this way. If they haven't acted, then we just show their name tag. If they have acted and they're leveling up, then we show the level up message, of course. Otherwise, we show the just the standard, like how much experience next level thing. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I thought I was going to lose, I thought I was going to get rid of, some of these, like, for some of these values, I have, like, two versions of it. Like, I have gain and then I have gain A. And I thought I was going to get rid of gain A, but I guess I'm actually not. I guess I actually have to I still have to keep those values around. All right, so maybe I will just use name tag like that, right? I don't have to set it outward in other places, but I guess I do. I will still use name tag as like not just a true false value because I think like instead of reevaluating each time, like what, well no, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, so the gain like the values that right, I think I took some of them out, but like the ones that I have to put back in are like if I took them out, or the ones that I have to keep are gain. I need gain A still. Gain A equals 0. What else? Experience. So level experience. Level experience equals 0. Level up is fine. Level percent integer. LPCT int A equals 0. Level A, yeah. Level A equals 0. This is because these things can change while the adventurer's name tag is on screen. However, we don't want the name tag to change immediately when these things change. So when we render things for the purpose of the name tag, we're going to be rendering the A version. And those ones will keep we'll keep like we'll only update those at specific times, like when the name tag is about to show. So yeah. So name tag A, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of this at least. I'm pretty sure that can at least go away. Whoops. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna turn this to true. Name tag equals true. Um, Actually, level L up. Actually, I might want yeah, maybe I will keep name tag as like an integer rather than a boolean. Because yeah, it just occurred to me like I can track most of these things like gain A and like gain A is going to be a pretty strong indicator of whether we gained experience. But there's nothing really like that for level A or L up. Maybe I'll just like cram it in there. Uh, Also, like L up doesn't have to be an array anymore. I guess it doesn't hurt that it is, but yeah, whatever. I'll just add in L up A equals 0, and yeah. So yeah, this is good. All right, so now I think we're ready to go. Oh yeah, yeah, and so I'm gonna take name tag out of like the entire rest of the whatever. So dot name tag, yeah. Let's start at the top. Start at the very top, and all right. So name tag ready is fine, but like this other, oh no, this is yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of this. Uh, yeah, and I'm gonna replace it with I'm gonna replace this with uh, in the yeah. So next adventure business. So uh, in here we're gonna say what is it? Gplayer dictionary next adventure dot name tag. Or so I guess we'll say if not lurking. So we'll say if are we already doing that check somewhere? Are we already looking for lurk? Nope. Oops. That took me really far down. Okay, so if gplayer oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, no, that's correct. Wait, this is where this is where I was just typing. Okay. If lurking, or no, if not lurking, sorry. So if not lurking, gplayer next adventure dot name tag dot name tag equals true. Right. So when they enter the screen, name tag equals true. Excuse me. Sorry. 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. Let's so let's yeah. So that's good. That's good for now. So yeah, where else is are we referencing dot name tag that we can change or get rid of it? So right. So oh yeah. So if what is this? This is when we're re-adding them to the queue. So wait, what? Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The whole name tag. So yes, so we don't have to do name tag equals 0 here anymore. Although, I guess it's not a bad idea. Yeah, name tag equals false. We can still do this here. The reason we're doing this is because if the player was lurking, then like whatever condition we'd had for that player, like okay, so if the player wasn't lurking and they made it all the way across the screen without like, let's say the player was leveling up. If they make it all the way across the screen and it never shows their level up message, then we put them back in the queue and they get another chance. But if if they were lurking, then there's a reason that we never got to see that. And so if they were lurking, then we just rinse them completely. Uh, so if gplayer dictionary peepop karma q, where's peepop? Yeah, peepop is parade pop. When player leaves the parade, this is the checks that we run on them. So we check if part, because if quit dictionary. Oh. Oh. I hadn't really thought about that part. Yeah, what happens if a player is set to depart in the middle of an event? I mean, I guess it's just the visual representation of them, so we can just assume that it's fine. We don't have to check if event is on. Because this doesn't actually affect their game data. This is just their, uh, yeah. This doesn't affect their game data. This only affects the visuals. So, uh, um, oh yeah, Ludum Dare is really soon, right? Isn't it like the 15th and 16th or something? Um, um, yeah, I remember thinking about that. Uh, I Yeah, I think Ludum Dare, their website, they have like an index of like game dev streamers who participate in Ludum Dare, and I think I'm listed there because I did participate in Ludum Dare. Uh, so uh, all right, so yeah, so I think I can just say I can just ignore this. I can just ignore like fade time. Oh, do I have to care about fade time for the graphics dictionary? Nah. No, I feel like I should just handle that all in the main data thread and just like let the graphics thread know when to quit. Yeah, I'll just be very deliberate. Yeah, so we're just gonna say gplayerdictionary.ppop. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all this logic here. We're just gonna say gplayerdictionary ppop.part. Oh, although I guess one thing I should do is if yeah, if right, because we can get a join message on so we can get an add player. Yeah, we can get an add player message. Right, so oh. Yeah, no, we should. Okay, right. No, we should handle this differently. We should do what? We should say. Right, so right now we're just saying like overwriting player entry, but that's not good. We should say else. So yeah, so okay, we'll do this. We'll say if the players are if we're trying to add a player who's already in this dictionary, then we'll say dot part uh, equals false, because this is the situation where we had tried to get them to quit already, but they couldn't because they were busy. And right, so and then the rest of this stuff is fine. Yeah, I mean it's not a bad thing necessarily that we have all this information necessary. It might not be strictly necessary to update it, but no, I'm not going to do that. That's sketchy to me. I'm going to assume that it's all up to date. Yeah. Oh, is that going to be weird? I don't know. We'll see. Do, do I sell my gloves? I don't know. Make me an offer. Um, I don't know what that question means. Um, Yeah, okay, so I think I haven't actually done this yet. I'm gonna start making notes of like the things that I haven't done that I'm pretty sure I have to do at some point, or otherwise, nothing will work correctly. So I think one of the things I have to do is fix player removal in the data thread. I've taken to calling the main thread the data thread, because that's basically what it does. It processes data. Uh, so yeah. Hey, Nick Lead Gaming, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, we're doing some sweet code refactoring today. Code refactoring like champs we are, and it's great. It's great. I haven't run the script in so long that it's just going to explode into a million pieces. Well, no, it's like, I mean, right now it would definitely explode into a million pieces because I'm not even done refactoring it. But like once I'm done refactoring it and I run it, it's going to explode into a million pieces. I know it. um. Uh. All right. Uh. Right. So add player. Yeah. So I'll worry about the add player or remove player stuff a little bit more later. But for now, I think this is good. Um, so then let's do what then? We can say, yeah. What were we? We were still in the middle of name tag when we. How did we get to this from name tag? Um, yeah, because this was part of what we ran into this one looking at name tag stuff. Okay. So dot name tag. So let's go back up to where we were, which was here. All right. So yeah. So name tag equals false. Like, should I be doing this stuff? Oh wait, no. If the player's lurking, then we never set name tag to equal true in the first place, so we don't have to set it to false. Um, hmm. Yeah, maybe some of the stuff we could actually do up front. Ah? Huh. Yeah. Huh. I'm tempted to change this stuff, but well, no. So the if lurking name tag equals false thing, this I can get rid of because uh, I like I said before, I'm in the lurking case. I'm already not setting the name tag to equal true in the first place. So um, all right. So name tag. How do I pronounce Binri? I pronounce it. I pronounce it. I pronounce it Binri, although I think technically the a more correct pronunciation might be Biner. Um, I pronounce it Binri though. I wasn't like it was not a word, and it's like I didn't say it before I wrote it down. I'd wrote it down and I liked the how the letters looked, and so I was like, that's yep. And then it was like, oh wait, but then yeah, no, I don't know. My brain just started pronouncing it Binri. So then when I actually had to say it out loud, which was a long time after I wrote it in the first place. Uh, um, so all right, so yeah, oh, this part, yeah, I was gonna spin this part around because like this is an else case to a case that doesn't exist anymore. So I guess so this is if not lurking. Uh, I want to get rid of even more of this stuff, but I think it's actually supposed to be here. I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit it. Like nothing was broken, so like it should all be working, and I probably shouldn't tinker with it. But like, oh, so wait, what is this name? Oh, whoa, what is this name tag equals business? Oh, so yeah, I guess I do have to change this stuff. So if the length of L pop or L up is greater than 0, uh, yeah, okay. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine here. Uh, yeah. So what is this? So this elif thing? Yeah. So this is what I have to change because like this is oh JQ. If so I guess I'll just say if name tag equals if name tag, right? Because name tag is a true false thing now. If name tag, then if not lurking. Oh yeah, and if name tag, then we know not lurking. So we can get rid of that conditional. And then so this other name tag thing though, we'll like merge these together. Uh, we'll just put it into one case, but then the difference will be q equals true. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Oh, this is the else case. Wait, if lurking. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, wait. All right, so how are we gonna do this? All right, instead of deleting that stuff, I'll just like start rewriting stuff instead. So we're gonna say so if name tag, then we're gonna say if gain is greater than 0, if name tag or so sorry if gain is greater than or equal to no not greater than or not equal to just greater than 0, then we're actually going to we're going to append the player to the AQ. Q equals true. Do we need to do Q equals true? Yeah. Yes we do. Oh, but do we... I guess... I'll have to double check how we use Q, because I don't know. I forget a lot. I have a bad long-term memory, too. No, okay. So yeah, so if okay, so in the case that gain is greater than 0, the else case here is that we just do this. We just add them to the JQ. So actually, I guess we can just unindent this statement. Whoops, because this one seems to happen regardless. So yeah. And then I think that was basically all I was really... Oh, wait, gain equals 0? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have set gain... Oh, no. I can just do that in the first place. I don't have to wait all the way to here to set gain equals 0. So, yeah, right. Where's the, the next adventure business? Oh no, we're not quite there yet. It's a little further up. So the next adventure business, what is this thing? Used levels? Oh. Oh no, this is something else. I don't need this anymore. And it's really annoying. Or it's not that annoying, but it's like, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So we should just, so if player, I'm just going to put in an else case. I'm going to put in the lurking case, and I'm going to put in an else case too. Oh, wait. No, lurking characters can gain experience. So their gain value. Wait, no, I don't increase the gain value of lurking characters, so I never have to worry about that anymore. I think. Hold on, let me double check that. I think that's true, though. I think I don't have to zero out the gain value of lurking characters, because I'm pretty sure I just don't even treat lurking characters anymore. Let's go look at add experience. Wait, no, it doesn't happen here though. It's that we don't message add experience for characters who are lurking, right? Yeah, there we go. Yes, I am a genius. 10 steps ahead of myself. I'm not a genius, but I am 10 steps ahead of myself. Past me was smart enough to think of this. So, was this, where was it? This is where we were just working, right? Yeah. So gain, So yeah, so we can get rid of that other business, and then this is I think is good. So all right, so let's continue on like making name tag make more sense. Um, I could also change name tag to show name tag, right? Or like something even more descriptive if I wanted to. Uh, so name tag equals true. Okay, so if name tag A. Oh, yeah, name tag A. Okay, yeah, I guess we do keep name tag A. Name tag A just means name tag means whether we should show the name tag. Name tag A means whether we are showing the name tag. Um, yeah. I mean, I could also use name tag as an integer and use like different modes instead of using name tag A. I think I'd actually prefer that. But we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, I'll say if name tag equals 2. So wait, I shouldn't do that yet though. No, I guess I will. Might as well. Um, confusing. So name tag uh so yeah, in this case I'll be very specific. If name tag equals 1, because it's possible that the name tag could still be showing when the player leaves the simulation. Oh, like Core. Core just like walked off the screen with his name tag still showing, didn't he? Um, oh yeah, I should increase the buffer range of the name tag. Because I changed a lot of like the speed of how things move. So, uh, fix name tag buffer for faster player speed. Yeah, that'll be important. Um, right. So if name tag equals 1, that means we never even started to show the name tag. Uh, 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 let's all right, so let's continue. Name tag. Oh yeah, so name tag doesn't equal true. Name tag equals 1. Uh, and right, that was the first reference to name tag so far. Right, so name tag equals 2. Uh, right, so name tag. Right, we're not using name tag A anymore. We're saying name tag. We're just using name tag, and we're setting it equal to 0. Which yeah, 0 and false are pretty equivalent, but yeah. Uh, so name tag. Oops, name tag ready. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so name tag is greater than 0. I'll say name tag equals 1 because that's really what we mean here. So then, right. So if what is this asking us? If name tag A, the new if name tag A. Oh yeah. Wait, what is fi? Uh, oh yeah. So name tag equals 2. So we're asking if their name tag is showing. Uh, yeah. So same thing here. Name tag equals 2. Uh, huh. Why is this here and commented out and stuff? I wonder. Uh, huh. Um, what was this about? Oh yeah. Uh, no, yeah. I'll just get rid of that for now. Okay, so name tag. What is this? Name tag equals 0. Oh yeah, this is where name tag equals 0. Name tag, or no, we can just say name tag equals 2 here, because that's the new name tag A equals true. Is name tag equals 2. Okay, and then what else? So this is okay. This is the message handling. And then, right, so here's outside of the animation stuff. And in all of these cases, we can now get rid of references to name tag because we don't need any more references to name tag. Or Q, actually, for that matter. Because Q, like, can't... I'm pretty sure references to Q outside of the... Well, I'll worry about that later. Name tag. Okay, now we're back to the ones that actually make sense. Right? Oh no, this is... Where are we? Whoa, wait, what are we doing here? Oh. For... Yeah. Okay. I don't think we need to do that. Oh. Yeah, no, we can do this somewhere else instead. What is the functional equivalent of this? This is at the end of the event. At the end of the event, we set the name tags back to 0 because we'll want fresh new ones. And I guess the equivalent is kind of like what we're doing with like the name tag ready value. So I think we just don't need this. Although I guess we'll want to do something similar though. Like when we start the event, like when you activate like event on, for example, we'll probably want to rinse out the name tags then. Or we could just do it when we... No, we could do it at the end of the event. Yeah, sure, why not? So event off. Oh yeah, whoops, I'm still clicking through name tag stuff. Are there any more? What is this one? This one can just go away. Yeah. So right, so when we end an event status, what is that command that we have to what was it? I swear there's... Oh, yeah, no. What was it? I swear we have, like, one of these... Oh, name tag status, yeah. Yeah, name tag status. We pass in a list of players, and then for each of the players in that list, we set name tag ready equal false. Maybe when we do that... Maybe when we do that, we should also clear out the name tags at the same time. Because, like, that's why we're doing that, right? We're doing this at the end of the event because we know... Oh no, we do it also for the growth list. Yeah. So I'll just do it at the end of the event. At the end of the event, right? Yeah. Because that's... Yeah, okay. So I'll just put it... Yeah, so... so gEvent on... message. Or, I don't know, is there another place we could evaluate this instead? What if we just did it, wait a second. Yeah, let me see if there's another place I can put this instead. Hey, welcome back. So, yeah, if there was going to be a better place for this, I guess it would be at the point where we remove the... Oh, no. No, there's not really a better place for this, is there? Wait, do I even need another place for this? No. No. I think that was an unnecessary step. We only did that... Yeah, because we're setting them not ready. We're setting the name tag status. So for all the players to whom that would be relevant, then we're handling that, and to all the rest of the players, like they're good to go. They're fine. So yeah, I feel like that was just unnecessary. I might be mistaken, but as long as I'm handling the rest of the name tags okay, I think that should also be fine. Oh, I should make sure that that oh yeah, you know what I should do is right. So at the end of the so name tag equals no. Where's the when the player leaves the when the player leaves the when the player leaves the the parade. When the player leaves the parade, we should check if yeah, I think if a player leaves the parade before their name, I mean, hypothetically, a player shouldn't leave the parade before their name tag stops showing. So maybe I should just update the boundaries to handle that instead. But no, I was just thinking is like, no, I think that, no, that doesn't even matter. I was gonna say like if their name tag's still showing when they leave the parade, then I should make sure to set it so that their name tag resets the next time they enter the next time they enter the screen. But I think that actually happens already. I think that happens automatically already. So I don't think I actually have to do that. I think that just kind of happens for free. So that's cool. Um, I guess yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna think that that's okay. I think I'm gonna. I mean, I can double check, but the lurking thing, yeah, no, that should be okay. Like the thing that I do up above with like the checking if the player's lurking, that should handle it. Because if the player's not lurking, then we set name tag equal one, and if the player's lurking, then we don't have to worry about their name tag at all. So that's actually fine. Yeah. All right. I'm convinced. It's fine. All right. So what were the part? Yeah, part. I'm pretty sure I don't have to care about player.part anymore. So uh, let's check that. Let's clean that up as well. I occasionally will like when I make something unnecessary, I'll thank you for thank you whoever is keeping an eye on chat. Thanks guys. um all right so uh yeah, so part was it part was part the thing that I wanted to check if I have to handle? Yeah, no, part I definitely don't have to handle. Yeah, no, part I definitely don't have to handle outside of the outside of outside of here, right? It's just like completely irrelevant to like parade. Any references to parade outside of here uh will be unnecessary. So what is this scenario? Can I just like flatly delete this? Um, so for p key in player dictionary.keys, if not player dictionary present. Oh, this is yeah when we check fade time. Yeah, so yeah, this is all good. Uh, um, so if event on and p key in event dictionary.keys, if the player's partaking in the event and they leave, then we add them to the quit dictionary. Um, the quit dictionary really doesn't have to be a dictionary. It could really just as easily be a list, but whatever. Um, maybe I should uh, maybe I should add another column for these things because like they're little things that I remind myself of, but then I like don't always do them. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna say so future past, future present past limbo. Um, I don't know. I'm just gonna call it like micro or something. And then quit dict could be list. There are like a lot of things like that like I lose track of. I never want to do them like right now, but I lose track of them. And then there are other times that I'm bored and I probably would be able to do some of those things. So uh, uh, yeah. I'm gonna put micro here because like it's actually more important than limbo. Um, all right, so uh, yeah, so this should be fine. Uh, part, yeah, again, We just don't need this conditional at all. And I'll want to make sure I'll do a better sweep on like departing players at all. But like, so if name not in player dictionary. Oh, this is when this is when we get part messages. So if the name's not even in the player dictionary, then we have the ghost. But then so if player dictionary name fade time, right? So we can still do the fade time stuff. And then player dictionary pop. Yeah, right. So, okay. So again, we can just get rid of this stuff. Actually, I guess I'm kind of doing that sweep that I was talking about. I guess I'm kind of doing it now. So for Q key in quit dictionary.keys, Q key not in player dictionary, then ghost dictionary. Else if player dictionary Q key fade time, right? So we set present equals false, and then this was supposed to be unindented, right? I just missed it. All right, so so player dictionary Q key dot present. Oh, excuse me. All right, so this all should be fine. Alright, so, oh wait, what is this? Crown. Oh wait, what is this not part? If GM name in player dictionary.keys and not part, and GM name not in quit dictionary.keys. I'll just get rid of this condition, because like, I don't even know why that was important. I mean, I guess I didn't want to crown a GM who was about to leave. But that's actually fine. Yeah, I mean, it's fine to crown a GM who's on their way out. They won't stay as GM for very long, but I don't know. There's no specific problem there. Alright, and so now I'm back to... Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, when we add a player, we set part to be false, but I already touched that up on the other end, where if the player gets rejoined when they're already in the simulation, then part gets it to false. Okay. So what are there going to be gaps where oh, no, this should be fine. We don't get the quit command unless the player already left the data half of the script. Yeah. So if we need to cancel the quit request, yeah, the only time that the player dictionaries get out of sync is like if a player leaves the data thread while still on screen, then they stay in the other thread for a little while. So either one or two things will happen. Either they'll rejoin before the player leaves screen, in which case the join message will come through, and the part message their part value will get reset so that they just stay, or they'll make it off screen, disappear completely, and then get rejoined automatically, or like the usual way. So I'm pretty sure either way we're secure at this point. So what is oh, why are we looking at part for all these things? I guess because we're just kicking out players. This is another place where we kick players to the curb. So if Twitter half in player dictionary.keys, so if Twitter half in backlink dictionary.keys, what the heck are we doing here? If Twitter half in player dictionary.keys and player dictionary Twitter half.present, I think like most of the and not part. Twitter half not part. Why am I saying not part? Not part. Oh, add player. Yeah, we don't have to care about this anymore. We don't have to care about whether part is a factor. This thread really just doesn't even have to care about that ever. Whoa, what is this Whoa, wait, why does it say equals true? Shouldn't it say equals true? For one thing, shouldn't it say equals true? Uh, Apparently these code paths have just never evaluated because, or no, they've just never evaluated correctly. All right, but again, we can get rid of this because we don't need any references to parade and we don't need any references to part. So we can just get rid of all of this and just do the other half 100% of the time. Doop-a-doop. All right, so yeah, so I guess one thing that's nice about putting part on another thread is that removing players did get a little bit less. Oh, it is actually really cold where I am. Yeah, Terran's in. I mean, like, I'm not complaining or anything, but yeah, the gloves aren't just like for a visual effect. They're functional too. Um, it's just a little bit chilly. It's like snowing. It's not snowing right now, but it like this the ground outside is covered in fresh snow because it was like snowing yesterday and today. Like I like where I live should not be snowy this time of year, but it's like snowy right now for I don't know, for terrible reasons. Um all right, let's so yeah, right. So I can just like get I'm just going to confidently stomp on all these references to like parade and oh wait, yeah. So yeah, so all this business about parades and part and blah blah blah, just getting rid of it, just ditching it. Again, just no more parade talk. Because we don't care if any of these players are like in parade or anything, because we're just going to proceed uh, as we would, and then whether they're in the parade or not will get handled by the other thread. So, right, so let's continue rinsing references to part. So this is, again, another place where I'm referencing parade where I don't need to anymore. Yeah. So look at all these lines of code I'm getting rid of. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Wait, hold on. Did I? Yeah, that indented correctly. Uh, okay. So, doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. So again, we just don't have to care about this. I hope my assumptions are true. Because it'd be really painful if I was accidentally breaking this whole thing. I feel like they must be though. Because like part was always very superficial. Alright, anyways. So is that all of it? That is all of the parts, right? Yeah, because now if I scroll up and down, it just takes me right inside the so let's look if there are any like there might be another stray reference to parade outside of the graphics dealy. So let's just check real quick. Run graphics. Yes. Okay, good. So now when I look for parade, it wraps from the top of run graphics down to the bottom of run graphics. So excellent. Everything I say is 100% true 100% of the times, all the times, forever. Probably. Uh, that's not true. I'm a very inventive liar. At least I like to think. Uh, Also, the president told me. No. All right. Let's. What are we doing? So we cleaned up part. We cleaned up parade. We cleaned up name tag. Did we? Oh, and we even did this sweep that I said I wanted to do. Fix player removal in the data thread. I mean, I'll give it another once over later, I guess. Fix name tag buffer. Yeah, I'll do that later. So, yeah, I guess we can just continue on from where we were. Because, like, I started on the whole name tag thing because I was reading through from the top and we hit that and it was super fun. And, okay, so I think that when we'd hit it, we were, like, somewhere in here. So we were just, like, reading over to make sure this all still makes sense. So for LI and LQ, CDD, we pop, I think we started reading through this and, yeah, do I have to change anything? So if CDD, yeah, right, so this is oh yeah, Q, part, and, oh, yeah, Q is the other one that I wanted to check to make sure that I'm using it correctly. So, like, we use karma, so in this case we use karma Q, in this case we use, level up as, like, the Q, and then in the AQ case, this is the case where we use Q, right? Yeah, Q. Wait, the join queue, we use queue here as well? I guess that's fine. Because the only difference between these two cases is whether there's any experience to be gained or not. So, I mean, I guess I could check that too. I could say, so if CDD and Q. Actually, at that point, I could probably just get rid of Q also. Uh, or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Um, I feel like I don't need it. I'm gonna replace it. So if what I'm gonna check is if gain is greater than 0. Yeah, I feel like that's what we actually care about here. Um, and then we can save Q for this case, like if we even really need it for this case. Um, let's do a pass on Q real quick. I just like because like this system has all changed so much from the original system that like I don't always go through, like I'm not always proactive about going through and getting rid of like old stuff that doesn't make sense or isn't needed anymore. But uh, whoa, wait, what is this? Oh, we set Q to be false. We set Q and karma Q to be false. Really? That seems not like the right way to do it. We shouldn't set Q and karma Q to be false when we put the player into the parade. We should set it to be, if anything, we should set it to be false once the name tag actually shows up. I feel like that would be an easier way to do it. Or like a more sensible way to do it, at least. So, yeah, so where's the part where we show the name tag? Oh, it's much further down, isn't it? All this environment rendering is in the way. So name tag clear. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So when we set the name tag, when we show the name tag, like that's what we're actually waiting for. That's like the part where we. Oops. This is the part where we can say like, it was NT active. Wait, NT active. What is that even supposed to mean? Does this actually come up anywhere? Oh, yeah, apparently so. Oh, name tag active. Wait, what? If event on and not NT. What the heck is NT active? If. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So NT active, yeah. NT active is that at the end of when an event starts, we take away all the name tags, or we stop showing name tags and we show the action tags. But we don't actually take away the name tags. We wait until all the name tags have naturally resolved. We stop adding new ones, but we don't actually like switch over until right. And so NT active is what keeps track of that. Yeah. Okay. So NT active equals true. Excuse me. So yeah, so this player dictionary, for one thing, is it's gplayer dictionary index li, not next adventure. And yeah, I feel like this is right. I feel like this is where we're actually supposed to be updating these things. Uh, sure. Yeah. All right. So did I? Wait. Why am I not doing Why am I not do? Why am I not doing Wait. So if. Oh yeah yeah. Okay. Uh. Wait a second. If a player's banned, why would they? Oh yeah. No. I know it. Okay. Uh. Um. No, why am I not doing like I'm doing basically everything here except for the oh yeah no the level up thing I do at a different time because the level up thing right the level up happens from the very moment they enter the screen All right. Anyways, I'll just call this good for now, and keep going for now. It's kind of annoying that I put the environment rendering right in the middle of the the name tag stuff. Whatever. Um, all right. So okay. Yeah. So oh, was I looking up Q stuff? Is that how I got to where I was just then? Whoops. So wait, where was I? um. Oh, whoa. What is all this stuff? Oh, yeah, yeah. We don't need to be referencing. All right. Well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but we don't have to be referencing Q outside of the anim thread now either. Yeah, like I said earlier, uh, this just ain't just not a thing anymore. Do do do. All right. So now we only reference it inside this. Excuse me. So we set it to true. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So now I think we're. Oh yeah. Now we only really need to use Q here because we're using gain as kind of like the Q indicator for the other thing. Um. Do do do. Yeah. The part of the system reason the system was so weird in the first place is that you could gain experience and it didn't necessarily show up on your name tag. But like that doesn't happen anymore. Now whenever you gain experience it shows up on your name tag. So yeah. So um I think yeah, okay, so this is good now, I think, probably, mostly. Q equals false, common Q equals false, gain equals 0, etc., etc. Uh and then alright, yeah, and these are the other cases where oh, we probably don't need to set right, so lurking, yeah, lurking is the place where we do set Q equal true. Add experience, we don't have to set Q equal true anymore. Because we only really need it for the for that one case anymore. Okay. So so if oh yeah, yeah, here's the so PQ gplayer dictionary.keys, yeah, this is good. Uh yeah. If CDD in player dictionary and CDD, so if length of PQ not equals 0, CDD equals PQ pop 0. Uh, if CDD in player dictionary, yeah. And CDD. Oh, we don't have to check the quit dictionary here, but we should check the part message because we shouldn't check. Oh, no, no, no. No, we don't have to worry about players that have parted, do we? No, because we checked that they're not in parade. And if they're not in parade, then they would have parted already. Yeah. All right, but we don't have to check if they're in the quit dictionary anymore because that's not a thing anymore. Not relative to where we are. Okay. So yeah, and then all right. So if the player's not lurking, we set their name tag equal to 1. Otherwise, no, we don't do anything if they're lurking. So if the length of parade is greater than 0, then we. Oh yeah, yeah. If the length of the parade is 0, then we don't have to do this. But this is just to set the frame, the animation frame of the player. And so then parade.append, we tack the adventure right on the end. Gplayer, their position starts at off screen. Uh, and if the length of Gplayer dictionary, if the length of bonus, yeah, so if they have a bonus, then we pick a bonus based on their bonus index. And that seems good. And then if the level up equals 0, the length, yeah, if they're not leveling up, wait, the length, level A equals level, yeah, okay, sure. Wait, what if it's not that though? Wait, what do we set level A to be otherwise? I guess I guess we don't have to worry about it because if wait, no, wait, what? when does when's the next time we mention level up? Like we're what? If not here, then where are we handling the level up case? If not event on and not event on and the length, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I guess that's accurate. Um, and I guess we just don't use level A in the case that yeah. Where else do we reference level A? I would have thought we'd use level A. Oh, we said it already. Oh. Well then. Uh, okay. Sure. Okay. So we're just setting it here in case. Okay. Sure. Um. All right. Sure. Um. Should I be doing this? Maybe I should be doing this downstairs instead. Uh. Oh. Oh. Actually, there is one reason I would want to do that. Usually level queue has priority, but I actually put the D queue, the donation queue, or the karma queue, above the level queue. So I should probably put this down further. Wait, if CDD in parade. Wait, what is this about? How come I do this here and then not anywhere else? If CDD in parade. CDD in parade, level Q. No, that's not necessary. That might have been necessary once upon a time, but it's definitely not necessary now. So let's uh let's just cut this out. Why did we just teleport? Why did we just teleport? Why did we just teleport? That must have been something that I messed up earlier today. 'Cause oh yeah, and what's this business about? Why do we have this if CDD in parade business? I really don't feel like this is correct. Because we already have protocols to re-add the player to the... Oh, because they could be in the queue for other reasons. Or they could be in the parade for other reasons? Yeah, right, that was why I had that there. Alright, so I should bring that back. And I should actually do it for the AQ too. Because why not? Alright, so, oops, no, I did not mean to cut. I meant, copy. Copy, so if CDD... Wait, why is this a different level of indentation? Oh, right, yeah. Okay. So if CDD in parade, LQ dot append. And yeah, I should do this for the action queue. I mean, it's not as vital, but it's not a bad idea either. If CD, so okay, so am I running this check correctly? If CDD in G player dictionary keys and karma queue, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so if karma queue, if CDD is in parade, then we tack them back on again. And then so same here. If if the length of L up is greater than 0, then we tack it back on in case they're already in the parade. And then yeah, so same thing here. Like this one's not as vital, and it probably isn't going to happen very often, but technically it should happen, or technically we should handle it if it does happen. So right, this in this case it's AQ. Yeah. Doop-a-doop. Oh wait, break. Oh, break's not supposed to be indented, is it? No. Yeah, break is supposed to be indented. Right, yeah. Yeah, right. In that case, we just keep looking through the list. Wait, we... Could we get into an infinite loop here? Because what if we just, like, plucking... No. No. I don't think it would go infinite. I don't think it would go infinite. For Li and DQ? I don't know if it would, though. Let's find out. Or let's, like, not find out. Let's never find out. Count